things, and I do get that. And who knows what anyone's going through. Just because they look booted up and suited up don't necessarily mean on the inside you have no idea what they're going through. So no matter if you think that person is the pillar of strength, still encourage them. Because I think sometimes that person still needs that encouragement. That person still needs that love. That person still needs that affection. And a lot of times we think that that person appears to be that pillar. You never know what the mind is thinking. You don't know what the heart is feeling, or the emotions, or the adrenaline is flowing. So I say to you, ladies and gentlemen, today, please pray for one another, love on one another, teach some people. This is such a time right now that this is reflection time, this is peace time, this is love time. How many people have we loved on today? How many people have we loved on, even if we not know them? Pick up the phone and call somebody you haven't spoke to in a long time and say, girl or guy or whatever you guys call each other, call him up, call her up, and just have a conversation. Tell them you love them. Tell them you appreciate it. Because right now, we need to know that people are out there thinking about one another. Call up some people you need to forgive. Oh my God, forgiveness right now and gratitude right now. We are grateful that we are alive right now in this present time and moment to put some things in the atmosphere and being very responsible for our energy. Because energy is flowing all through this universe. And me, yourselves, are responsible for the energy that you are bringing into someone's space and that you're leaving in someone's space. So I hope that you are being very careful and wise in how you're utilizing what you're saying and what you're doing, because it does affect the next person. You're thinking that this virus is effective? Oh, no, no. This virus also is an energy. But what we're forgetting to think about is that we have dominion over this world. We have dominion over things. And CV, it's a thing. Why aren't we telling it what to do, where to go? It needs not to be on the surface of this earth. How many of us are praying? How many of us are teaching some people things during this time? How many of us are encouraging one another? We're so busy, some of us are in our own little agendas that we're so afraid. But then again, sometimes this little catastrophe, I'm hoping that it's bringing us all together. I did say that in my last video, it brings people together, and I hope that is 100% true. But we do get the fact that there may be a little selfish people out there. We're going to send them some love too, because see, the good thing is about love, it has no conditions. No conditions at all whatsoever. Oh my God, stop. So we are going to love on each other no matter what, because what we're putting out is returning back. Just want to let you all know that. Reiterating is what I'm doing. So, ladies and gentlemen, dominion, 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 dominion. That's what we hold. We possess the things of this earth. We tell it where to go. We tell it what to do. Not let or allow it control you. Now again, as I'm going to tell you again, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm only having you to think about some things that you can do. So I say this: be aware, be alert, be awakened. Ask what you need to see, hear, and know, and what to do about the information. Some things just not need to be always blurted out as if it's supposed to sound an alarm to cast everyone's ears. Everything is not for everyone's ears. Some things are just for your ears and what you're willing to do with it. And then some things are for someone else's ears. Are you going to gossip about it? Or are you going to help somebody? If this is our last day on this earth, are you pleased with what you've done or said to the people on this earth? I pray no one leaves during this situation, which we have lost some people. And for that, I send out love and light to everyone's family. And I send out peace and harmony to those who are hurting, that they're able to be able to still move forward, because we are all here for a purpose. And we all set here for a designated time on this earth. We should already know that. And if we don't, or if we not know that, that's something that we may need to be focusing on. And being able to be able to love each other, to just be in that moment, in that space and time with your family, to reflect on some things, to allow yourself to love unconditionally. Bring no conditions in love. Bring no fault in love. No pointing fingers in love. It's none of that. It's all about how we're loving one another, how we're having fun with one another, how we're just living in this moment, to not exist but to live. To live and to be free. Breathe. Just breathe. It's going to be okay. Even when you're nervous, breathe. It's going to be okay. Breathe through that nose and out through that mouth. It's going to be okay. And for those of you out there that are covering up your nose and covering up your mouth from this little catastrophe, I want to say to you, air goes through the ears, the nose, and the throat. And if you want to cover up something, cover up all three. Because remember, the ears still need to be covered up as well. But not let it be covered up to the point where that you're not listening. You're not hearing what needs to be heard. So, be in cheer. Be in happiness. Be in fun. Be at peace. Let the love fill your atmosphere. And bring that into your space. Bring that out into the universe. Bring more of some love just flowing up in the air. Oh my goodness, let it flow. Let the peace just take you some places that you've never been before. And if you never get there, at least the peace is allowing you to go into a place that you've never been before. Have some fun. Joy, love, peace, and harmony. It's here. You just got to allow it in. Ladies and gentlemen, be strong. Be your authentic self. Be the person that God has placed you on this earth to be. And that is people that build, that grow, that help people to stay encouraged, to be in the light, not in your darkness. Darkness is, it must go. It must go. Don't not allow that to stay. So be free. Live. Let your lungs fill with air. Breathe again. I am just feeling to be free. Feeling to be in freedom. You may be in your houses right now, your homes, wherever you are. Breathe. It's going to be okay. Relax. Allow the Father to have you in His hands. We know that things can get a little rough. We know things can get a little bumpy. But through all those bumps and bruises, He's still standing. We are still standing. We have a lot to be grateful for. Take some of that time to reflect. Being in gratitude. Look around where you are and see the blessed and the bliss in all that you have. We have each other. You have me. It's my love kiss. And I love you. And I appreciate you. And I adore you, beautiful people. You and queen, we are kings and queens. Mount up. Stand strong. Stand at attention. I remember when I used to be in ROTC back in the years. And they used to tell us stand at parade rest. And we stand. Stand at attention. And we stand. So stand at attention. Don't let anybody through your ranks. CV, it stops right now. It has no power unless we give it power. So I hope that we're not doing anything that is allowing this to manifest any longer. Not allow it to manifest any longer. Bring yourself peace. Bring yourself some love. Bring yourself some energy. And let that energy be energy that you are proud of. I say to you, ladies and gentlemen, again, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm only just giving you something to think about. And I hope that whatever I said today touched your heart, made you think, because that mind would take you around the country just to get you across the street. And you know how long that can take. So, be mindful, be thoughtful, be generous, be grateful, be blessed. I love you. Be safe. And until next time, I thank you and I appreciate you. Bless and God bless you. Love you. Bye.